Yes, I like to give a highlight of session 2 actually. Session 2 is on the pathogenesis of psoriasis. And session 2 is a revolution. It's a revolution that is, so far, that is the last 20 years, most experimental dermatologists regarded psoriasis as exclusively a disorder of the T cell. And all the treatments were interpreted as working on the T cell. But now, in view of new research on the pathogenesis of psoriasis and new insights in the mode of action of new treatments, we realize that also other cell types contribute significantly to the pathogenesis of psoriasis, and that other cells also really have an important role in treatment, as a target for the treatment. That is, in earlier days already, we realized maybe that the mast cell is important. And mast cells have been shown to appear in a psoriatic area right in an early stage. It's work from Kiel in Germany, and at this session also there are presentations regarding IL-17, and IL-17 is a cytokine which is released by the T cell, by the mast cell. But the neutrophil also plays an important role in the pathogenesis of psoriasis. It actually accumulates in spongiform pustules of Kogoi and microabscesses of Monroe. And we realize that T cells also disappear during treatment. But again, what was shown that IL-17 actually is produced to a large extent in large quantities by the T cell. What also is important and new is the fact that there is a T cell population which acts against inflammation in a way. That is, these are T cells which are induced, and this is the so-called regulatory T cell. Regulatory T cell regulates the inflammation process in psoriasis, and this T cell class actually really makes psoriasis in a resting phase. And in psoriasis, these T cells, the regulatory T cells, are to some extent deficient, permitting inflammation. As they say in France, it is générosité et accueillance. These cells really, in the process of inflammation, let it happen. But we as dermatologists don't let it happen. We have our treatments, and we learned in this session that the various treatments have their various focuses and also affect other cells than exclusively the T cell. It will be that T cells are again in the center of interest in the pathogenesis of psoriasis.